So Anthony, as a young rookie, averaged 21 points a game in the 3 games, 5.7 rebounds. He's been playing a lot of time and getting 44% of his field goals to go down. So we're ready to go. The Jazz by percentage points over Denver with a virtual tie. The Jazz come in with a 37-35 record and Denver 38-36. So both teams will be going full out for this victory. The Jazz trying to get their first one over Denver on the season. Tomorrow night will be in L.A. with the Los Angeles Lakers, and Kyle Malone is back for that starting lineup along with Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Gary Payton. So they got their big four back and really moving up the ladder. Speaking of L.A. tomorrow night, they're 49-23. So tonight, first things first. The tip-off is brought to you by Altius Health Plans. We'll remind you to reach for something higher in health care. Ask your doctor about Altius. It's a higher level of health care. So they exchange the greetings on center court. Will be ready to go as the Jazz in the home white uniforms and Denver in the kind of powder blue trimmed in white uniforms. The referees, as we mentioned, Bill Spuder, Tom Washington, and Michael Henderson. So the big guys will step in and we'll jump it up and be underway. And we welcome you to our simulcast here on Fox TV as well as radio. Ball's in the air and tipped and controlled by Carmelo Anthony. Denver will go now to John Berry, 6'5" guard out of Georgia Tech. He'll go left side over to Camby. Marcus got it by Karolinko. Camby holding on. They'll try to get down on the left side to Andre Miller, but that was knocked out of bounds by Carlos Arroyo. Andre, former University of Utah All-American. Series history. Jazz lead all-time 80-55. Nuggets have won all 3 this year by an average of 19. Jazz have never been swept by the Nuggets. So here down the left side, back it in, Andre Miller. Miller in the paint. Back up far away from the left. That's an air ball. Back down and saved by Benet. Along the right corner. Wide right. Anthony put it up with 20. Got it. A 2-pointer by Melo. Carmelo Anthony has his first 2, and the Denver Nuggets with a 2-0 lead on front court Arroyo. Collins laterally left over to Garachuk. Up top, he'll go to Jalen Collins. Collins holding with his back to the hoop, takes one bounce and hands over on the angle right to Carlos Arroyo. Low right to Karolinko, bouncing down the middle over to Garachuk when he lost control, had to back it out. So he'll go to Arroyo. Quick feed left side of Dukes. He'll take left to right, the running hook by Guglielmo off the iron and a rebound. Finally controlled by the Denver Nuggets. Melo with it, his pass knocked down by Arroyo. Chased and picked up in the right corner by Benet. He'll be guarded there by Collins. Benet backing in, holds it up. Looking for Anthony. He'll hand to him over in the right corner. Anthony, a couple bounces, plays from 18 out. Hit another one. Carmelo Anthony, 2 field goals. He had 2 tries, and it's a 4-0 lead for the Denver Nuggets.
I'm still for keeping him out on the perimeter. Just don't let him start penetrating, scoring, and then getting to the free throw line.
Up top, Karolinko, fake right, go left. Andre holding, he'll hand back to Garachuk. Here to drive the middle. Scoop it up, blocked by Camby, picked up by Collins. He goes up. That's blocked in a foul. They're going to call this one, I believe, on Benet. Well, it should be his first foul, and it is. So to the free throw line, Collins. That looked like it might have been a pretty good block. But they call the foul on the big fella. Melo hits from outside twice.
Yeah, he's hit 2 jump shots from about 18 feet out, free throw line extended, and just running a 2-man gang with Marcus Camby on the right side of the floor.
Collins makes the first free throw. Jaron has a Jazz first point. He'll have another coming here. 4-1, Denver with the lead. The second one is good. That's the score 4-2. Denver. Benet back to handle. He'll go to Andre Miller. Miller down the right side. Carlos Arroyo right with it. Andre terminates, take it inside to Benet. On his back, Jaron Collins will pick up a foul. So the Nuggets will get it back. That's the first foul of the game on the Jazz. And they'll inbound front court right side. Anthony will trigger the inbound play. Up top to Benet. He'll hand back to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony dribbles over to the left side. Backs it up behind the 3-point line. Right within Goods. Anthony terminating, looking. He'll drop it down low inside to Benet. He'll back in across the middle. Turn, lean to his right, push it up and in. Count it. He's fouled. Beautiful move by the former Brazilian. Benet getting his first 2, and he'll go to the free throw line on a foul on Collins, his second.
Just a classic play going across the paint. I thought Jaron Collins had some pretty good position there, but what the official call was when Benet got ready to shoot the basketball, Jaron Collins kind of steps underneath him and draws the contact.
Well, on the line, Nene, he'll be ready for the free throw for a three-point play. 6'11". And the big fellow picks it up, and it's good. So he has a three-point play, and Denver with a 7-2 lead. Carlos Arroyo front court. 10 minutes left first quarter. Carlos straight away. He'll angle right, go to Karolinko out on the right wing. Andre low right, inside the tag. First to tag, had two cutters cut by. Now he goes out front left to Gurachek. To the left corner of Carlos. Jazz with 6 seconds on the shot. Low to Karolinko. Andre backing in. Spin to his right, push it up, and score it off the glass. Leaning to his right side. Right in the paint, about a 10-footer. So it's 7-4. Denver with the lead. Andre struggled against this team. Hits his first shot of the game. Left side, Carmelo Anthony. Go to the base. Dive under. Push it up. It's knocked down. Whistle. We got a foul. It's going to go against the Jazz. Tom Gugliotta, his first Jazz third foul. So Melo gets 2 free throws.
This is a tough job here. You see, the way Andre's playing him, he does not want Karolinko to come back to the middle of the floor, but Andre comes back to the middle of the floor anyway and banks one off the glass.
Anthony makes the first free throw, and he'll have another.
This guy's been tough since February the 1st. He's averaged 25.5 points a game, 24.5 rather.
Second free throw is good. He has 6 points, and the Nuggets have a 9-4 lead. By Carlos Arroyo, front court. Left side of Gurachek. He'll go to Googs out on the left wing. They right out with him tight. He'll hand up top out to Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo looking. Left side angle, Karolinko. Takes a dribble. Go to the hoop. Trying to corrupt. They knock it away. They take it away. It's Miller down the middle. 4-on-1. Back to John Barrett. Barrett underneath. They'll go there to Andre Miller. His shot blocked by Tag. He's just checked in. Picked up by Miller. Blocked again by Tag. Picked up by Miller. Blocked again by Tag. Right side, Carmelo. He puts it up for 3. Misses. Rebound, Googs. Tom Gugliotta. Outlet to Arroyo. And Arroyo down court left side. Carlos trying to spin in there. Andre Miller gets a foul.
Well, I tell you now, that can get some momentum there. Greg Ostertag really protecting the paint. The basket rather blocked 3 shots there as Carmelo Anthony feeds John Barry, who comes on to Andre Miller. There's 1 block. Andre decides to try it again. Greg blocks that. Andre gets it in, blocks it again. 3 block shots there on Andre, and then the 15-footer miss, and the rebound to Tom Gugliotta.
Ball out front now to Carlos Arroyo. 9-4, Denver with the lead. To the angle left, Gurachek. He'll fake. He'll drive off right side. Barry with him. Now far away, 10-footer to the base. Wouldn't go. A rebound knocked down. The Mays got it. Ahead right side to Andre Miller. Miller checking to make it. Fake left to right. Pull out. The ball squirts out of his hands. It's loose. Miller picks it out right side. There's Jerry Sloan. A pretty good point. It's up. Ball slipped out of his hands. Got it. Dribbles with it. Here's Nene. Has it knocked away. But it goes back up top down to Michael Camden. Right side to Anthony for 3. Good. Carmelo Anthony with 9 points here in the first quarter, and Denver with a 12-4 lead over the Jazz. And Anthony 3 out of 4 from the field, 2 for 2 at the line. Right side, Karolinko. Andre holding on. Googs trying to get inside low. They look in. Nene on his back. So Karolinko started to drive to his right, and the ball knocked away out of bounds by the Nuggets. Jazz ball with 9 seconds for a shot. As Jerry Sloan yells out from the bench. So Karolinko to inbound. He'll take it to Carlos Arroyo behind the 3-point line. Carlos Yo-Yo now comes back right side. He'll take a leap and leaner for 3. Shot not there. Rebound Carmelo Anthony. Outlet to John Barry. Barry down the right side. He'll pull out. He'll take 1 for 3. That's off the iron. The rebound Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo right side front court. Knobs it down to left side of Googs. He'll drive to the paint. Put it up. Block. Out of whistle. And a charging foul on Gugliotta. That's his second foul. He joins Jared Collins with 2. Now the Nuggets will get the ball back.
Well, it looked like Tom tried to jump to the left there of John Barry. Just didn't get it done.
Roger Bell's going to check in.
From this angle might be a little different as John Barry just went with the bump. And
so Googs comes out and Roger's in. Roger Bell, top man off the bench for the Jazz. So here is Andre Miller, front court, 12-4 Denver. Miller left side. He'll take it to John Barry. Got it there by Gurachek. Gura holding tight with him defensively. Up top of the lane to Carmelo Anthony. Aubrey fake left to right. Roger Bell guards him. Roger stays right with him as Melo backs it out on the right wing. Down on the baseline right to go to Nene. Nene fakes tag, raises 15-footer. That's around and out. And rebound. John Barry saves it. Backs up to the right corner. Lets it go. Shot wouldn't fall. On a rebound chased down by Karolinko in the far corner. Outlet to Arroyo. 12-4 Denver with the lead. Arroyo really nice out. After traffic. Carlos There's cross court left to Gurchek. He's got running moves to the hoop. Left hand layup. Good. Good. Gets on the board. His first two. 12-6. Denver with the lead. The Jazz now 2 for 7. Denver 4 out of 12. Front court, Andre Miller. Miller straight away behind that three-point line. He'll look at the right side of Melo. Anthony holding on. He'll take a load to Nene. Nene, one bounce in the paint to Miller up top. Drive to the free throw line. Leaping lane. 12-footer. No. Rebound Arroyo. Giannis comes out with the ball. Half dribble. He'll cross midcourt right side. He'll terminate. Take it over to the left corner to Gurchek. Fire away from 20 out. The shot's good. Gurchek back-to-back hoops. So it's 12-8 Denver. The Jazz now 3 of 8 from the floor.
Love to see him get hot tonight and have a big night shooting out on the perimeter.
So front court is Camby to the angle left. Carmelo Anthony isolated against Roger Bell. Fake back to that. Charging foul on Anthony. They got him. But Roger Bell cut him off with the pass. Now it's Jazz ball. 12-8 Denver up. Will try to cut more into this lead. Nice move there by Gurchek.
The spacing was there, and you can just see that even if he would have been challenged, he could have dumped it off to Greg Ostertag, and then he knocks down an 18-footer left side of the floor.
Gurchek front court left. He'll hold. John Barry with him. All right, they'll take it up top to Roger Bell. 20-footer. Get it out. Rebound Ostertag. Back out toward midcourt to Roger. Oh, Jazz with fresh time on the clock. So they'll work it straight away to Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo free throw line angle right to Gurchek. Back to Carlos. Carlos holding on. Right side to Gurchek again. Now on the right corner to Karolinko. Fake the drive and hold. And backs it up for a little running room. Now accelerate right to left. Reach back and hook to the left hand wildly. Going to cut a foul on Denver. So Andre will get a couple of free throws. We got a timeout that's taken by the Utah Jazz. And now a technical foul has been called on John Barry of the Denver Nuggets.
And that foul called on Nene.
So 5:32 left, first quarter with the timeout. We'll be back. Denver 12, Utah 8. Welcome back here to the Delta Center. Denver leading 12-8, 5:32 left in the first quarter. Let's go on a flashback to 1979. Well, it's hard to believe that it's been 25 years, but in March of 1979, Salt Lake City hosted the Final Four at the University of Utah Special Events Center. The championship game featured Larry Bird's Indiana State team against Magic Johnson and the Michigan State Spartans. Magic would lead his team to the 75-64 victory and the Most Valuable Player Award along the way. But the game will forever be remembered as the night both players were launched onto the national spotlight. It all started here in Salt Lake City 25 years ago on March 26th.
Absolutely. Magic Johnson, 19 years old, 22-year-old Larry Bird taking his team almost single-handedly to the NCAA finals and only to have the Michigan State team knock them out. And that's when that rivalry between those two players, I think, is what spearheaded the success of the NBA and what it is today.
Roger Bell makes the free throw. This fella here, Melo, got the honors last year with Syracuse. Great college basketball player. Doing a great job as a rookie here, averaging over 20 a game. He's already got 9 here in the first quarter, and we're just a little over halfway through. Karolinko at the line now for 2 free throws. The foul was on Nene, his second. And Andre misses his first free throw. He'll have another coming.
And already we talked about physical play. How about Andre? Look at his nose. He has some cotton up his nose right now. So
the second free throw missed by Karolinko, and Michael Doliak, former Utah center. That's the University of Utah. He checks in. He'll work with Andre Miller. So 2 Utes out on the court. Right side, Anthony jumping up at 15-footer and scoring. Anthony with 11 points in a quarter. He's hit 4 out of 5 shots. Without him, this Denver team would be really shooting poorly. Up top, Karolinko. He'll be guarded by Camby. Right side to go to Gurchek. Following 15-foot rope. Good. Good with 3 in a row. So he's got 6 points. Right side front court. Andre Miller. 14-11. Denver on top. Miller on the yo-yo. And he'll hand to Miller down in the right corner. Carmelo got him by Roger Bell. Miller goes low to Goldie. Fake tag away. Go to the hoop. Block back. Karolinko. Andre. Great block. Picked up by Carlos Arroyo. Down the left side of Karolinko. Down the middle of Arroyo. Underhand scoop. Goal with the right hand. So the block by Karolinko. The field goal from Arroyo. It's 14-13. Denver with the lead. And Andre Miller front court straight away. Miller over to John Barry. Barry drive the middle. Leaping leaner. 10-footer no. Rebound off to Gurchek. Outlet to Arroyo. Carlos front court straight away. Arroyo veers off right side and he'll back it out. The Jazz go to the half-court game. Denver in the playbook. Trying to bail. They got Doliak for the Royals. He drives right around him, but he dishes back to Roger Bell. Right side for 20. The jumper goal. Roger Bell, his first field goal. He's got 3 points. Jazz take the lead, 15-14.
The foot was barely on the line. I'm sure he wanted to shoot a three-pointer, but great penetration and a very good find there by Carlos Arroyo.
Here's Andre Miller, base left. Trying to go up. Tag was there to block it, so he just dropped the ball. It was picked up by Carlos Arroyo. Jazz up by 1. Now the Jazz on a 12-2 run here in the last 4 minutes. Roger Bell, right side, 54. Got another one. Roger rings the ball. 17-14 Jazz. Timeout. No. Yes, now. Timeout for Denver. Well, they haven't caught it. Now Doliak goes in there and it's dropped. They were still playing, and nobody called a timeout. Finally, Denver gets the timeout.
Great job here by 2 players for the Jazz, Roger Bell and Greg Ostertag, who didn't respond until the whistle protected the basket.
We got a timeout. 3:29 left. First quarter. Utah 17, Denver 14, and Roger Bell off the bench with 5 points. Getting from the right side a frozen rope. And we'll be back. Jazz by 3. 3:29 left first quarter. Utah leading Denver 17-14. Getting some great play at both ends of the court. Ostertag officially has 4 blocked shots, 3 of them on Andre Miller, the other one on another Ute, Doliak. Meanwhile, Roger Bell off the bench has scored all 5 bench points for the Jazz, as Arroyo has 3 assists, and one of them right here as Roger rings the bell. And the Jazz by 3. Bottom of the timeout. Here's Denver with the ball at the offensive end. Left side to go to little Earl Boykins. This guy's tough. He averages in double figures. The little guy, 5'5", takes it up top. Got it by Arroyo. He'll back it up. Gets behind Doliak. Boykins goes off left side. Up top to Doliak. Knocked down. Sasha's in there trying to pick it up. But cannot. Left side. Andre Miller fire away. Miss it. He's 0 for 6. The rebound long to Carmelo Anthony. Well, Anthony backs it out straight away. Sasha picks up on it. Pavlovic right with him. Anthony backs it up almost to midcourt. He'll fire to the free throw line angle right to Andre Miller. Miller go to the base. Spin back. Still backing in. Boston ball picked it up. Down the middle to Camby. Blocked by Tag. That's his 5th block shot. Picked up the left corner by Camby. 1 second. They got it away cleanly. The rebound picked up by Michael Doliak. Out front to Boykins. Right side. Carmelo Anthony for 3. It's good. Anthony with 14 points in the quarter. That's his 2nd 3-pointer. He's keeping Denver right in there. But the scoring level at 17. Roger Bell front court. Roger goes left side to Karolinko. Andre on a yo-yo, wide left. Over the left corner to Roger Bell. Roger behind Ostertag, picked up the right. He's fouled hard there by Doliak. Well, Michael Doliak gets his first foul. Denver with a 14 foul. That'll be Jazz ball. Mikey Moore will check in. Karolinko will come out. Hey, Jazz fans, you could win 2 tickets to an upcoming Jazz home game, a trip to an away Jazz game, or a trip to the playoffs. Enter the Morris Burdock Guess the Score contest during the Jazz pregame show on KFAN. Listen to the pregame show for details. Check it in for the first time, Ryan Bowen for Denver. So the ball inbounded now to Arroyo straight away. Score tied at 17. Down the left side, it's Roger Bell. Roger fires and misses. Rebound, front forward. Body ball out, grab by Mikey Moore. He goes up, misses. Rebound. Again, pulled down by the Denver Nuggets. Out ahead to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony, front court left side.
2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes.
Anthony, fake deep, drives the middle, go to the hoop, drop it over the right baseline to Earl Boykins. He puts it up and in. The little fella, Boykins with his first 2. Chris Anderson is in the lineup now for Denver. And Anderson will pick up on Mikey Moore. Front court straight away, Carlos Arroyo. 19-17, Denver on top. Carlos on the yo-yo. Away from the ball, we got a whistle. And it's an offensive foul on the Utah Jazz. So Sasha gets the foul, his first. Ball right back to the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 2 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Carmelo with 14 points. The rest of the team has 5. He's hit 5 or 6. The rest of the team 2 for 16. Well, he's got the ball again. Left corner. Look out. Melo raises the jumper. He missed one. Rebound. Mikey Moore. Mikey coming off a big game. 12 points at Seattle in the losing drive. Hit 5 straight shots. So front court. Here's Carlos Arroyo straight away. Free throw line angle right area to Mikey Moore. He'll fake. He'll drive hard right. Little pushy one-hander. Goes. Count it. And he's fouled. Mikey Moore. Foul Michael Doliak. So Mikey Moore off the bench hits his first shot. He'll get a free throw. That's a dandy.
Yeah, it's a heck of a shot here. Just a half hook there, but boy, that's about what do you think? An 8-foot half hook shot, half throw, half hook, goes right in the bottom of the net, and he's very pleased with that shot as well.
Well, he's got 2 rebounds as well as 2 points. Mikey Moore, he's played 1 minute. His free throw, good. So it's 20-19 Jazz on that 3-point play by Mike Moore. Right side, Andre Miller. He'll drive it down to Carmelo. Baseline right, fakes Sasha. Then get the shot up top to Doriak. Back to Carmelo and down the right. The ball not down. He kicks left wide right. Miller faking left to right to face. And he lost control. Picked up. And Doriak back to Melo. Reverse layup. Good. Carmelo with 16 points for the Denver Nuggets here in the first quarter. That is 21-20. Denver with the lead. Arroyo right side. Connor started by little Earl Boykins. Ellis backing it out now, goes right to left. Pulls up top, right side angle to Mikey Moore. Over the right side, Sasha, make a 3. To Carlos, right side, left foot, ball away, good. Arroyo. He has 2 field goals, 4 points. Down quickly, Andre Miller right side. We're down to 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Miller right to left in the paint, up top, Doriak, an 18-footer, good. Well, Doriak, he can shoot outside. He gets his first 2. 23-22, Denver with the lead. Well, the Jazz looking to play for the last shot of the quarter. Arroyo front court straight away. Connors on the yo-yo. Jazz have hit 9 of 17 shots here in the quarter, 52%. Connors looking, holds it down the left corner. Roger Bell put it up for 3. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Sasha. Big Roger. Go to the hoop. Flipped away. And taken away by Carmelo. From midcourt, he throws it at the hoop. Almost put it in. Off the front of the iron. And the point is over. The Nuggets, led by Carmelo Anthony, almost got another 3-pointer there at the buzzer, complaining that he was fouled and might have been. So the Nuggets at the end of the quarter, 23 on the Utah Jazz, 22. Anthony with 16 points first quarter. Nuggets lead the Jazz 23-22 at the end of the first quarter. Tonight's game summary is brought to you by Zions Bank. It's been all Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony with 16 points there, 7 for the rest of the team. And the first quarter, hey, how about that? 26 they've been averaging against the Jazz. The Jazz are hanging right in there.
So Jazz with the ball. Roger Bell up top. He'll take it there to Mikey Moore. Back to Roger cutting. Roger backs it up, gets behind Moore. Cross court left, Sasha. Fake left, go right. Cut to the middle. Leaping lane off balance. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound, Mikey Moore. Fake. Go back up, rejected there. Now Anderson picked up by Sasha. He scores with the left hand. So that's his first 2. The Jazz take a 1-point lead. Andre Miller back in the lineup. Andre in the first quarter. Miller went 0 for 6 from the floor. Up top, here's Doriak. Michael Doriak goes back a little pass, trying to hit Rodney White, who was cutting along the baseline, but Sasha picks up another foul. That's his second. The Jazz first in the quarter. It'll be Denver ball. Put it in play left side front court. Michael Doriak in at center, being guarded by Tag. They'll take it to him. Cross court right, Chris Anderson. Anderson to Andre Miller, straight away to the angle right. Rodney White, he'll jump for an open shot for 20. That's easy. It's good. White gets his first 2. 25-24, Denver Nuggets.
This guy can shoot. I mean, and he likes to shoot the basketball out on the perimeter. Very seldom does he put it on the floor.
So up top, Lewis to Tag with the ball. They'll go back door underneath to Roger. Cross court left to Mikey Moore. Go to the hoop too hard. Rebound ricochets on to Earl Boykins, and he slowed down and fouled here by Raul Lopez. So it just checked in. That's his first second-team foul to Jazz.
Carmelo Anthony, he's just been on fire here, and regardless of who's guarding him, trying to make sure that he shoots just jump shots and not go to the basket off the dribble. He's responded very, very well, knocking down long-range jump shots here in this first half. 16 points from Carmelo, 2 3-point shots he made, and only 2 free throws in that first quarter.
Bo Williams checks in. Sasha comes out. He'll guard Andre Miller, the young rookie out of Alabama. Bo Williams. But here, point down on an offensive foul on Denver. I know they call him Rodney White.
Rodney White with the push off there, sending Roger Bell there to the floor. Bo Williams checking in. And if you want to look at this again, you just see guys do this all the time. They like to create some space, and a lot of times they'll push, extend those arms away from the body so they can get to the hole.
So front court here is Raul. Lopez rears left side. Raul holding, wide left over to Mikey Moore. Mikey hands back in the left corner to Raul. Lopez, fake right, go left to the baseline. They knock it away from the backside. Raul fighting to pick it up. Mikey Moore dives in there. It goes out of bounds. And they'll give the ball back to the Jazz. Nice hustle.
That's great hustle. Mikey Moore is playing just like he finished up in Seattle. And you see Raul also in there fighting for the basketball and goes right off the legs there of a Denver Nugget player.
Mikey Moore, baseline left to Raul. The jumper, good. 15-footer base left. Lopez, his first two. On the score, 26-25. Jazz on top. Earl Boykins right side on the wing. Raul guides him up top to Marcus Camby. Swing left over to Andre Miller. Miller go to the base left. Mikey Moore shuts him down. Cross-court pass wild and out of bounds by Andre Miller. Jazz basketball. Very frustrated. Andre Miller here in the early going after having 3 consecutive shots blocked on one sequence by Greg Ostertag in the first quarter.
Hope he stays that way. Hope he stays frustrated. He's averaged 17 a game against the Jazz in the 3 that they play.
All right side, Mikey Moore over the right corner. Work the ball. Williams tries to go back to tag, knocked down and taken away. Not a good pass. Taken by Marcus Camby. Now to Earl Boykins. Earl right side front court. He'll fake right, go left. Backs up, take an 18-footer for the angle left off the iron. Rebound, Mikey Moore got a handle. Andre Miller trying to pick it up. They jump in there, they tie him up. Mikey Moore with the jump. Nice hustle. Moore again, get it down on the floor and get those knees dirty. And he'll jump it up.
Carmelo doesn't get too much of a rest here, does he? He's out on the floor quite a bit. He's averaging 36.5 minutes a game.
Andre Miller will come out.
And he's the one that's supposed to be in the jump ball.
Now he'll have to come back to the jump. And they'll jump it up at the Denver free throw line area. Carmelo waiting at the scorer's table to check in. So Moore gets the much better Andre Miller. Miller only 6'2". Ball here. Mikey Moore gets the tip. And a foul on Andre Miller. Jumping in. They got him. For an offensive foul, Miller. They'll check it in. Carmelo Anthony. Now he'll replace Andre Miller. Backcourt Jazz will put him in play. They lead by 1. Roger. They'll hand in to Raul Lopez, one of the favorites out of Spain. He'll pirouette with a dribble and go right side. Raul up top down the tag. He'll pass up Mikey Moore cutting by, square away to the angle left. Mo Williams jumps off from 18 out. That won't go. Mikey Moore after it. He's got it. Baseline left. Fires it over. Trying to go to Mo. Was knocked down. Roger Bell fighting for it. Mikey Moore in there once more. And he's on his backside, and we got a whistle. And a foul. Roger Bell gets a foul. That's his first. Jazz third foul.
Just a mad scramble. You see Mikey falling out of bounds, trying to, the ball was hit right in the hands there of Mo Williams, just could not come up with it. Now, where's the foul?
Got to be alert. Yeah. Wait. Earl Boykins with the ball. And he'll cross midcourt. Jazz still lead by 1. Earl right side. He'll go to Rodney White to the angle right. White got it by Mo Williams. Breaks one bad front. Raul off the grab and ran the way before he got the ball. Down the left side, Chris Anderson open. They hits one for the base.
Boy, that's happened so many times here in this first period.
Anderson gets his first 2. You can't run till you get the ball. Raul took off first. Left side, right side, brother Roger Bell with the ball. Nuggets by 1. Up top to Mo. Mo Williams holding. He'll look and spin it over to Raul. Drive the middle, they knock it away from him, take it away again. Then it is stolen back by the Jazz, and Raul has it. Right corner, Mo, put up a 20-footer, and that won't go. Rebound to Rodney White, and then Mikey Moore makes his only foul there. He's the first one to know it. That's a 14th foul, Mikey Moore's first. We got a timeout. 8 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the first half at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. Denver 27, Utah 26. Welcome back here to the Delta Center. Denver leading Utah 27-26. 8:43 left here in the second quarter play. And don't forget now, we got the season tickets on sale for next year, the 2004-2005 season. Great seats, great prices, and operators are standing by. 325-2999. Give them a call. Come out and watch this young team as they fight right now to make the playoffs. And next year should be another great year for the Jazz. Season tickets on sale. 325-2999. Operators are standing by. Denver with the ball. Earl Boykins will bring it across midcourt. Little Earl out of Eastern Michigan. He'll go take it left side wide to Carmelo Anthony from Syracuse. Got it by Roger Bell. Down low inside. The ball went right off the arm. Rodney White, but picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Drive for a layup and score. Anthony with 18 points. Picked up 2 easy ones there. 29-26 Denver.
Well, the Jazz have mishandled and not been able to come up with loose balls. And every time the Denver Nuggets have scored.
So left side, Raul Lopez. Lopez. Magina, they take it away from him again. Here's Earl. He'll go all the way. Karolinko there to block it. And Lopez picks it up. Oh, yeah. Raul Lopez now to Karolinko. 29-26 Denver. Down the right side, Mo Williams. Well, the game out Seattle, the Jazz had transition points scored on them about 6 times where they never got a shot off. So right side, Karolinko go to the base. Down the middle, the big tag, go to the hoop. They block it away from him. Roger Bell saves it. Over the left corner to Mo. Back to Roger. Roger baseline there, leaving leader. They don't count it. 24-second clock.
Yeah, see, Mo Williams has missed a couple of shots here. Now he's a little gun shy. I mean, he should have pulled the trigger there. He's led the team in scoring. Well, he has the best average against this team at 15 a game in the 3 games that they've played so far this year.
The front court, Earl Boykins for Denver. He'll get behind Camby. Camby back to Boykins. Down the middle it goes to Camby. Knocked down. Take away by Karolinko. Got numbers ahead. Roger Bell all the way. Dunk shot. Roger with 7 points. By the way, Denver does not have a fast break point thus far. And it's 29-28. Nuggets with the lead. Right side, Earl Boykins. Now to take it up top to Chris Anderson. Left side to Marcus Camby. Camby, the big fella back into that one bounce. Down low to Carmelo. Carmelo on the angle left. Roger Bell right with him. Now the ball knocked free. Picked up the left corner to Earl Boykins. He'll fire away for 20. Got it.
There it is again.
For Boykins. Gets his second field goal. 31-28 Denver. Roger Bell front court left side. Roger up top to Karolinko. He'll hand back to Roger. Karolinko sets the screen. Bell right to left. Pull up. Now the ball in the paint. Left side angle to Raul. He'll raise from 20. His shot short. Rebound Chris Anderson. Over to Carmelo Anthony. And Anthony works it down the left side of Earl Boykins. Earl all 5'5". They'll be going on against Raul. Go to the base left. Ball knocked away and out of bounds, and a foul will be called on Raul.
Yeah, not a smart foul. I mean, then you're going to the free throw line, and here's again. Jazz finally gets some fast break points here, pushing the ball ahead to Roger Bell, who hammers it home. 7 points there for Roger Bell. But every time there's been a loose ball, Denver's come up with it on their end of the floor, and they've been able to score on every possession.
Gordon Juracek and Carlos Arroyo check in. Mo Williams along with Raul Lopez come out. Boykins at the line makes the free throw. That's his 5th point. A little early for one more. Boykins an 87% free throw shooter. He averages 10 points a game. Well, already he has 5 and looking for 6 with the second free throw. Nuggets with a 4-point lead. Earl Boykins from Eastern Michigan. Steady at the line. The free throw perfect. So he has 6 points. Well, it's 33-28. Denver on top. Roger Bell across midcourt right side. On the right wing to Karolinko. Andre holding left. Arroyo cuts down. Instead he takes that back to tag. Now to Carlos wide right. Arroyo fake left to right. Backs up. Now accelerate right to left. Take a back up 12-footer. Good. Right straight away. Worked hard for that too. Arroyo gets his 3rd field goal. He has 6 points. He's hit 3 out of 4 shots.
And be awfully difficult to beat little Boykins off the dribble with those quick feet.
33-30. Nuggets up, and here's Melo in the corner. Jumping up. Good. Carmelo Anthony. He has 20 here in the opening half. He has hit on 8 of 11 shots, 2 of them 3-pointers. He's 2 for 2 at the line with 4 rebounds and 1 assist. Arroyo up top to tag. He fumbles. It's loose. Arroyo had it. Couldn't hold it. Miller's got it. Down court. Nene. Trailer play to Anthony. Puts it up. It goes. Take it away. Charging foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his 2nd foul. Jazz basketball. Wait a minute. Change of the song.
Timeout.
Got a timeout. Timeout. There's 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in the half. Denver 35. Your job 30. All right, welcome back to the Delta Center. Denver leading the Jazz 35-30 with 5:37 left second quarter. By the way, this weekend, NASCAR returns as the scene shifts to Bristol for another full weekend of racing action. Tomorrow, start your day with NASCAR this morning on Fox Sports Net, followed by the NASCAR Nextel Cup Racing presented by Quaker State on Fox, as Kurt Busch looks to defend his title against the world's best drivers. NASCAR returns this weekend across the Fox network. So basketball time once again on Carlos Arroyo, front court right side, underneath to Euro check to the left corner, open there, Roger Bell, the jumper miss, wants to tag after it, he's got it, nice rebound. Offensive end, spins it out front to Carmelo, Andre fake right, go left, he's fouled on his way in, Marcus Camby chasing him all the way, and he'll get the foul. That's his first.
This is the only way you're going to get to the free throw line. The Jazz average 26 attempts a game, and they must get to the free throw line, get some of these guys in foul trouble.
Both teams are shooting very few fouls. So far, Denver's 5 for 5, Jazz 4 out of 6. And Andre misses the first one here. He's 0 for 3 at the line.
As we mentioned, he's really struggled against the Denver Nuggets this year for whatever reason. Only averaging 7.5 points a ball game.
Well, one more now for Andre. His free throw is good. So he has his third point. It's 35-31 Denver. Jazz is 5 of 8 at the free throw line. Andre Miller, right side front court, good. Checkman. Andre goes low to Nene. Got it there by Tag. Nene fake, leaping lane. Got it by Carolina, forced him to pass. The Boykins drive to the paint. Over the back corner to Andre Miller. Down low pass, knocked down by Carolina, going out of bounds. With 4 seconds on the shot clock for Denver.
4 seconds.
Waddell put it in play right side. Carmelo Anthony will inbound. Once again, he's guarded by Roger Bell. Anthony looking. He'll lob it down the middle. Picked off by Carolina. Hit was Roger Bell. He didn't see it. They'll go over to Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo front court. Tries to dribble again. They picks it up. Carlos right side wide. Carolina screen. Arroyo goes back to Andre, drive right side. They take it away from him. And it's picked up by Andre Miller down court to Boykins, and he's fouled by Roger Bell going in.
I disagree with that type of a foul. I mean, I think you go up and protect the basket and make him make a tough shot. But I just don't think you put a guy on the free throw line. I mean, and not only that, but see, Roger is such an important part of this basketball team that, you can't afford to have him in foul trouble. I don't know what Andre was looking for there, but whatever the case, it wasn't there.
Roger. They should have
Andre on the pass there.
Roger being at 6'6" could possibly the percentage to try to block that shot. Free throw good by Boykins. The little fella has 7. He'll have another. Mo Williams in, Roger Bell out with his second foul. Remember, take your ticket stub to any AT&T wireless location within 7 days. You activate a new line of service and receive a service credit. AT&T, reach out on the wireless service and never get fresh. Second one good by Boykins. He has 6 points in the quarter, 8 points in the game, but he's 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. And the little guy 2 for 3 for the field. Roll Williams front court. Denver up 37-31. Left side, Gillichek straight away to Carlos Arroyo. Dallas now veers off right side over the right corner. Gillichek squares away, jump a 20-footer, wouldn't go. Rebound off that. A foul could be on Carmelo Anthony. That it is. That's his third foul.
Nice box out here by Mo Williams. He's boxing him out. Really kept him from getting the rebound, kept him from going after the basketball, and then it looked like once Mo tried to get the ball, then you see Carmelo reaching over the top.
Rodney White checks in for Carmelo, and White, of course, out of Charlotte, averaging 7.5 points a game. White has a field goal already here in the first half. Ball in out to Carlos Arroyo as Carmelo comes out with 20 points for Denver. Down the middle, Gillichek drops it over the right side, wide to Carolina for a 20-footer. He won't go. Another rebound fumbled by Nene, but picked up by Rodney White. Right front court left side. Straight away to Real Boykins. He'll take a 3 down the middle. Rims out of there. Carolina on the rebound. Quickly to Carlos Arroyo. Carlos across midcourt, 4 minutes left in the half. Carlos fake left, go right. Dominates cross court left to Gillichek. He'll drive the middle, leap and lean. The shot's on the way. Good if it goes. Won't go. He's fouled. So Gura will shoot 2. On a foul to Rodney White. And that's his second foul. Denver with their third team foul.
This is going to be a shooting foul here, but again, getting into the paint, breaking the defense down, and you make the defense make plays, and if not, you should be able to score.
Juracek makes a free throw. That's his 7th point. He had 6 in the opening quarter. All right, Krispy Kreme creates the taste for good times and more memories for everyone everywhere. So come in and visit our 3 locations in Layton, Sandy, and Orem. Juracek gets 2 free throws. It has 8 points in the game. It was 37-33. Denver with the lead. Earl Boykins right side. He'll look and drop it down low to Renee. Renee got it in the tag. Up shot. White for 3. Shot good. Right down the middle. Rodney White has 5 points in the game.
I don't think Jerry Sloan wanted that.
So it's 40-33 Denver. Arroyo looking up top down to Karolinko. Andre holding and looking to the angle left to Mo Williams. Mo backs down 1 bounce. He'll allow down low to tag. Wants to tag back to Juracek. Juracek fake left to right. Leap and lean again. Good if it goes. Wouldn't go. He's fouled again. All again, it's Rodney White. So White gets his 3rd foul. He joins Anthony with 3 for Denver as far as personal fouls. Juracek shoots 2.
You know, he just gets right into the paint here, and then, you know, you're trying to block a shot, but you have to reach across the body of a shooter when you're trying to block it from the left side, and you're going to draw some contact.
Free throw good by Juracek. He has 9 points. Leaping and leaning. Back-to-back plays to draw the fouls. He'll have another. Gura's hit 3 for 6 from the field. Perfect at the line, and looking for his 4th straight here, and it's good. So he has 10 points for the Jazz. 40-35, however, Denver with the lead. Right side of Earl Boykins. Arroyo with him. Down low to Nene. Nene backing in. He's in the paint. Turn right. Little 5-foot jump hook would go. Karolinko on the boards. Down to Carlos Arroyo. Carlos Arroyo right side front court. The Jazz won a 22nd timeout. Karolinko seems to be limping back toward the bench. Gary Briggs, Jazz finger, beats him on the way back. Andre hustles over to sit down. They'll check him out quickly. This timeout is brought to you by Jiffy Lube. And now they're going to go full, so we'll take the break. 3 minutes left in the first half at the Delta Center. Denver 40, Utah 35. So we welcome you back here to the Delta Center where Denver leads 40-35. 3 minutes left to the half. And Andre Karolinko a moment ago looked like he was all right when he went up, grabbed the ball, came back down. It didn't look like he hurt himself when Nene missed this jump hook. Andre gets the rebound. Looked to me like the only possible place he could have been hurt was right here.
Yeah, whatever he did, he saw the expression change on his face once he turned to get a rebound.
He stays in the game, so he's okay. Karolinko with Bo Williams, Carlos Arroyo, Gordon Juracek, and Greg Ostertag.
Maybe he was kicked or something, but whatever the case, he seems to be all right.
Andre will put it in play, right side of the front court. Denver with a 5-point lead led by Carmelo Anthony, who scored 20 points in 17 minutes of play for Denver. So the ball battled out of Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo peels left. Straight away to Karolinko. Wide right, Juracek. Fake right. Go left to Andre. He'll set up for 3. The shot. Good! With a 3-pointer. So he has 6 points, and the Jazz finally get a 3. And it's a 2-point Denver lead.
And $50 donated to Habitat for Humanity thanks to our real estate friends at Mountain American Credit Union.
Cross court right side. Boykins. Fake right to left. Arroyo gets to it. Boykins backs it out straight away. Looks behind Nene. He'll go right side, drive to the paint. Right side open. Rodney White put it up and scored. 2-pointer for White. He has 7 points here in the second quarter. The Denver Nuggets lead 42-38. Arroyo straight away. Giannis working to the left side behind Ostertag. Tag rolls out up top. Andre Karolinko drive hard to the left side. Go to the hoop. Leap and leans. Good if it goes. It's gone. Count it. It goes. Karolinko. Foul Marcus Camby. Well, that's his second foul, and Andre has scored 5 straight points here in less than a minute. He'll get a free throw.
You see what happens when you can go to the basket. I mean, he really takes his time here. And then Marcus Camby, being a shot blocker for the most part, he's going to try to block a lot of shots down there and reaches over the body there of Andre. And Andre was able to draw the foul and going to the free throw line.
Great move by Andre with the left hand. He put that one up and in off balance. He switched it over and got the roll. So the big fella looking for point number 9. And ready for the free throw. Karolinko 3 for 5 for the field. His free throw good. It's a 3-point play. So Andre from the free throw line now 2 out of 5. And it's 42-41. Denver, Mikey Moore gets ready to check in. The ball inbounded over here to Andre Miller. Miller up top. Miller holding. Down low to Nene on the angle right. Tag on his back. Nene fake right to left to the paint. Pull up. Look for the left hand. Would go. Rebound. Up court. Pull down by the Denver Nuggets. And it's Camby up top to Earl Boykins. 1 second. He doesn't get it away, I don't believe. It crashed off the glass. Jazz basketball.
Great D. Nice D. Greg Ostertag doing a very good job on Nene there. Down in the paint. Andre
will stay in, it looks like. Mikey Moore is going to check in. Now he's going to come out. Kirilenko will go to the bench. Mikey Moore will inbound. Kirilenko hits for the locker room.
Yeah, they're going to get a jump start on whatever's ailing Andre Kirilenko here.
So the Jazz need a 2-pointer for the lead here. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds left to the half. Argadas Arroyo. Front court for the Jazz behind Mikey Moore. Out of Arroyo. Argadas looking. Argadas goes left side. Drive hard. Back up. Fake. Take the 10-footer base left. Would go. Nice shot. Get my tag. Would go. Tag after it. On a rebound by Argadas Arroyo. Long down. Way out on the right side. There goes the tag. Kept it alive. The Jazz with fresh time on the clock. Arroyo straight away. 1 minute 15 left to the half. Argadas drive right side. Go to the hoop. Jack Draven has 2 men there to block it. It goes out of bounds. The ball back to the Jazz with 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, a nice drive, but boy, he was sandwiched between 2 Denver Nuggets. He had no chance of that ball going in. The only chance he had is trying to get to the free throw.
So Mikey Moore will inbound. Moore with 3 points and 4 rebounds in 6 minutes of play here. Doing a good job for the Jazz. Inbound left baseline to go to Argadas Arroyo. Arroyo shaking and baking. Foul away. 12-footer with the base left would go. And a tag pushed off. He gets the foul.
That's not a very good shot.
So that's the tag. First foul. That was a long fall away jump shot by Arroyo. But I think he thought there was less time on the clock than there was. He had 11 seconds on the shot clock when they inbound.
Well, that makes it worse.
So on the line, that'll be Marcus Camby on the penalty situation for 2. So he'll step to the line. Nuggets up 42-41. 1 minute and 4 seconds left to the half. So Camby's first free throw good. All right, coming up on a State Farm halftime report, Jazz fans get all dressed up, put on their sneakers, and rub shoulders with their favorite players as this year's Leaping Leaners and Low Top. Plus, we'll check the rest of tonight's NBA action. And on 1320 K-Fan, the guys will break down the first half. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So Camby hits the free throw, and Marcus with 2 points in the game, hitting 2 free throws here. Front court, right side, Argadas Arroyo. 1 minute left to the half. Nuggets by 3. Up top, Ostertag. Mikey Moore cuts by. Tag looking. He'll go to Moore on the low block right side. Moore holding. Backs a couple of bounces. Fake left, turn right, jump hook off the glass. Good! Mikey Moore! He has 5 points. What a nice move there. A 1-point Denver lead. We're down to 40 seconds left to the half. Earl Boykins down the middle. He has to pass it. It goes out of bounds. Jazz basketball.
Great D. Now, Argadas Arroyo did a good job of sliding, but Mo Williams sliding in there to help, and then he released once the little Earl Boykins got up in the air, and there was nowhere to throw the ball.
Arroyo front court. While the Jazz can take the lead. Up top, Ostertag. Tag squares away. Look for Garrett. Check his pass. Get back to out of bounds. Jazz with 15 on the shot clock. There's 26 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Garrett check to inbound. So the ball into Arroyo. Arroyo fake right to the left. Drives underneath to Mikey Moore. Reverse layup blocked by Chris Anderson. It goes out. Mikey Moore out of bounds.
Yeah, this is when you power your way to the basket. I mean, you tried to come underneath. That made an easy block for Chris Anderson.
Well, there's a timeout here, and it's a 20-second timeout brought to you by Jiffy Lube. Visit one of our 56 Utah Jiffy Lube locations for total vehicle maintenance every 3 months or 3,000 miles. Jiffy Lube, the well-oiled machine. Well, don't forget our season tickets are on sale. We got operators standing by. 325-2999. They'll take your order for next season. Season tickets for the 2004-2005 season. Great seats, great prices. Operators there to take care of you. Jazz basketball for upcoming season. So the Jazz with Arroyo, Mo Williams, Mikey Moore, Juracek, Ostertag.
The update on as you see, Roger Bell sitting on the bench there. 16 seconds left in the half. For the update on Andre Kirilenko, he has a hip pointer, but he'll still be able to play.
Well, Greg Anthony, rather Carmelo Anthony, back in the game. Carmelo, 3 fouls. If he joined us late, 2 of them are offensive. He has 20 points in the game. He's back out there for the last shot. Here's Andre Miller, front court right side. Right side angle to Earl Boykins. Boykins back in the dribble left. Fake raise for 3. Shots in there. Ball off the iron grab. But Campbell misses at the buzzer. The half is over. But Denver will take a 1-point lead to the locker room over the Jazz. They led by 1 at the end of the first quarter. It's been that tight all night long here. And the Jazz, of course, led by Guracek with 10. Kirilenko rallied for 5 or 6 straight points there late in the second quarter. So coming up on the State Farm halftime report, Jazz fans get all dressed up. They put on their sneakers and they rub shoulders with their favorite players as this year's Leaping Leaners and Low Tops. Plus, we'll check the rest of tonight's NBA action at our 1320 K-Fan. The guys will break down the first half like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Denver 44, Utah 43. Welcome back here to the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Denver Nuggets are leading the Jazz at the half, 44-43, to get ready for the third quarter. And Andre Kirilenko had a hip point on that first half. He and Ostertag collided going up on a drive-by on the defensive end. There was Andre jumping right into tag, and they collided hips. You look at it in slow motion, bam, that little circle there for those of you with us on television. Perfect view there of the contact.
You know, sometimes you look at that and says, boy, you know, how can that hurt that bad? But boy, you catch in the right spot, you know, that can be pretty painful. I've had a hip pointed before, and those hip pointers can be really painful, especially when you try to jump off of it. You see how much spring Andre Kirilenko has in those legs or in that hip this second half.
So we're going to hope that the Jazz could keep Carmelo cool as he gets off that warm-up jacket and ready to go. And he had 20 first half points, 16 in the first quarter. Denver had only a 1-point lead in the quarter despite 16 by Carmelo.
Since February the 1st, he's averaged 24.5 points, and because he's been able to do just that, him and LeBron James, 2 players who are in the running for Rookie of the Year, are averaging the same amount of points per game right now.
We'll take a look at the points per game among rookies. Carmelo at 20.6, so is LeBron James. Dwayne Wade with 16. Kurt Hendrick with Chicago, and Chris Bosh of Toronto. By the way, LeBron James tonight had over 40. The Cleveland's win. Up top, here's Arroyo. He jumps whatever misses. Got a rebound, Carmelo Anthony. He probably heard about that at the half. He may be lighting them up second half. Speaking of Anthony, ball knocked away from Andre Miller, and it goes out of bounds. Jazz basketball.
And you see the Denver Nuggets trying to run. Boy, that was a great push pass up ahead of the defense. The Denver Nuggets just mishandled the basketball.
Left side, Guracek to Kirilenko on the left wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Andre holding on. They'll spin it up top to Guracek. Square away, jumping. Air ball. Wow, they get plenty of time and had a good look at the hoop. But it's an air ball. No one has scored as of yet. Each team has had 1 possession.
That was wide right, wasn't it?
Miller brings it down the right side. He'll hold over the right side angle to Carmelo. Goog's guarding him. Melo drops it inside low. Look at this. Back down front right. They go again to Melo, and he hits the jumper.
How about the two-handed
46-43.
Carmelo Anthony pushes, looked like he pushed Tom Gugliotta with both hands to free himself.
So it's 22 now for Anthony, and it's 46-43. Denver Nuggets on top. Wide right, Kirilenko. Kirilenko hold it on. Here's taking a low to Googs. Back to the hoop. Now holding on. Almost had it knocked away. He gets it back to Arroyo right side. He takes a couple of bounces. Double fake. Nice defense by Miller. And here the kill. He can throw it up. That wouldn't go, but he's fouled. Andre trying to get a throw at the hoop to draw the 2-shot foul. Melo gets the foul. That will be 4. 4 fouls on Carmelo Anthony. He's going to come out. Rodney White will check in.
Yeah, nice job here. Carmelo trying to challenge the shot.
White in. Melo out. Well, it's a big break for the Jazz. We've only played a minute 26 seconds. That's his 4th foul here in the third quarter. Kirilenko to inbound. At a 3-point Denver lead. They'll go to Arroyo straight away. Right side angle, Guracek. 20-footer. This one's good.
There we go.
So good with 12 points. And Arroyo, perfect feed. He has his 4th assist. The Nuggets lead 46-45. John Barry up top to Marcus Camby, left side to Andre Miller. Miller holding on. Miller looking straight away to Rodney White. White cross court left to Andre. Now that's Miller. Miller behind Nene. Miller up top from 18 now. Jumping, missed it. Rebound, Guracek. Gura winning the front court. Andre Miller now 0 for 7 in the game. But he can get hot with Melo out of there. He'll start making shots. Here's Guracek down the middle, right up to the layup. Knocked away by Marcus Camby. Pulled down by Andre Miller. He'll take the middle on the fast break and accelerate to the basket. Now to go up, throws it away to Guracek, who jumped in front of John Barry. Down court, Carlos Arroyo. Back to Guro, right side. Guracek, pull out. Leave the lane. What would go? Gooch saves it. Over the left corner, Kalanico for three. Good job. Body ball out by Gooch, but it's loose. Gooch picks it back up in the right corner. Now to Carlos Arroyo on the right wing, and he'll bring it back out front. Well, the Jazz set up the half-court game. So Utah was 16 on the shot clock. Ball to Arroyo straight away. Carlos down the middle to Kalanico. He's got it. He scores. And Andre with 10 points. The Jazz take the lead 47-46, and Arroyo with 5 assists, along with 6 points and 4 rebounds for Carlos. Andre Miller wide right to John Barry. Barry gets behind Marcus Camby. Barry right to left. Welcome back here to the Delta Center, where the Jazz have outscored Denver 7-2 here with 8:41 left in the third quarter, and they've taken the lead 50-46. Well, Fox Sports Net across America is a new weekly magazine show that reveals sports' most dramatic stories. This week, Diamondback ace Randy Johnson talks about the most controversial topics in baseball. Plus, coaching legend John Wooden reveals the secrets that made him unbeatable. Fox Sports Net across America airs tomorrow at 9 p.m. right here on the Fox Sports Net.
A moment ago, Nene really trying to position himself in the paint, puts those elbows up, catches Jaron Collins in the mouth and sends him right to the floor.
So Dimple with the ball. We go back to live action, and up top to go to Nene. Nene hold it on, fake a pass inside, right side, John Barry for three. He can shoot it, then he makes it. John Barry hitting a three, and his first field goal, starting for the injured Sean Leonard. On front court here is Guracek, right side, wide to Kalanico. Jazz up 50-49. Andre holding, back to Carlos Arroyo. Andre Miller with him, Carlos straight away. Arroyo terminates and fires it up top to Gooch. Back to Guracek, set the screen. Guracek fires, the shot would go. Rebound, Rodney White had it, and his teammate Marcus Camby forced him to lose it. So a very selfish move there, and the Jazz get it back. Chance for two, and they get the first 24 on the clock.
Yeah, and they both look at each other like, hey, why didn't you let me have it, you know? But there it is, right there, the backcourt for the Denver Nuggets. That was the first point from the starting backcourt as by John Barry, yes.
Right side, Arroyo on the right wing. Here Arroyo, 8 minutes left, third quarter. Carlos behind Kalanico. Carlos goes back to Andre, right side. He'll take right to the left to the paint. Back in his way in, out front left to Guracek. Pick right through left. Pull up. Drive it over the left baseline to Gooch. Gooch one down, 15-footer, that's blocked away. Grabbed in by Collins, and he scores. Jaron Collins gets the field goal. He has 4 points. Jazz up 52-49. Jaron hit it about 12-footer from the baseline left side. Andre Miller, right side front court for the Denver Nuggets. Arroyo with him, up top to Rodney White. Kalanico there. White holding. He'll go wide left to John Barry. Barry left to right with a dribble. Faking, bounce pass inside, goes to Nene. Knocked away by Kalanico. He dives on the floor. They almost rush with it. Then the clock goes on. So it's Jazz basketball.
All because Andre dove on the floor for the basketball and kept the Denver Nuggets players over there from picking it up. Those kind of hustle plays will win a lot of basketball games for you. Just, you know, he has a hip pointer. He's diving on the floor anyway. Comes up with the in the mad scramble, but in the process, the clock runs down.
So Carlos Arroyo front court. It's 52-49. Jazz with a lead of 3. Carlos up top. Arroyo looking. Now Gooch sets the screen. Carlos behind it. He'll dance wide right. Now bounce to Gooch. Roll it down with a bad pass picked up by Nene. Now to John Barry. Barry front court. Pull up at the 3-point line. Cross court left to Camby. Down low to go to Andre Miller. Miller in the paint. Leap and lean. Blocked by Kalanico. Pulled down by Andre Miller. He'll go back to the base. Takes it across court. Underneath with a shot clock to the backside by Nene. Open Nene by Kalanico. And Carlos Arroyo's got it. Andre with 2 blocks on the club. Arroyo right side front court. Fires it straight to Collins. He's got it. Jaron Collins had 6 points. And Arroyo threading the needle with 6 assists. And the Jazz go up 54-49. Miller front court. Andre Miller. Miller straight away. Right side to go to John Berry. Berry right to left. Back out front to Miller. Andre Miller faking, penetrate, leaping leader from left side. That's short. Got a rebound. Picked up by Karolinko. Apparently went over the inline in doing so. The ball back to the Denver Nuggets. So they'll put it in play, and Andre Miller now 0 for 9 for Denver from the floor. To inbound, Rodney White. There was Karolinko bouncing right on the out of bounds line. Inside to go to John Berry on the angle left. He goes back to Rodney White underneath. Double pop, put it up. He got the shot away and scores. Rodney White. Karolinko gamely tried to block it, but couldn't get to it. That's 9 points for White. On a Jazz lead, 54-51. 3 minutes left, third quarter. Arroyo straight away. Collins on a yo-yo. Arroyo looking left side. He'll get behind Collins and pull up from 18 out. His jumper good. Collins and Arroyo with the 11 points. It's a 56-51 Jazz lead.
It's a beautiful play there for Carlos Arroyo, who likes to shoot going to his left.
Down on the low block from the right side. Today, driving and playing the board. Come out on the left side, go up. He's fouled there by Gerald Collins or Guglielmo. They give it to Googs. Googs gets his third foul. Well, he's the first Jazz man to get 3. That's the Jazz first foul of the third quarter. With 5:36 left in the quarter. Monet gets 2 free throws. He has scored 3 points in the game. He got them all in the first quarter.
Been a ton of block shots in this ball game. 8 for the Nuggets in the first half, 7 for the Jazz. Greg Ostertag with 6 of the Jazz, 7 in that first half. And already here in this ball game here, we've seen Andre block a couple down in the paint.
There's Monet for Carroll. The big Brazilian Monet. The free throw good. Well, he has his 4th point, and will shoot another. Jazz up by 4 points. 5:36 left here in the third. Well, if you need help at your side, you can roll online at your own convenience. Go to www.regis.com from Regis Blue Cross Blue Shield of Utah, your hometown health insurance. Monet makes the second free throw, so he has 5 for Denver. It's 56-53. Jazz with the lead. Carlos Arroyo front court. Collins straight away behind Googs. He'll take it a free throw line and go up to Collins. Jared holding up. Karolinko cuts back. Collins takes it right side open. Eric Garrett check down the base. Leap the lane. Try to dug it. Ricochets off. Grabbed away by Andre Miller for Denver. He'll cross midcourt and accelerate down the middle. He's fouled on the dribble drive. This one will go to Carlos Arroyo. His first foul of the game. And the Jazz second of the quarter. It'll be Denver's ball. They'll put it in play front court left side.
We really couldn't tell if Gurchek's drive was blocked there, but at least he went in very strong.
Up top, Marcus Camby for Denver. Denver down low, trying to get the White. Karolinko over his back, gets a foul. Andre's first. That's the Jazz third team foul. Denver will put it in play again. Front court. This time for the right side. Rodney White will inbound. As Carmelo Anthony looks on for the bench. He has 4 fouls if he joined the slate. Picked one up the first 1.5 of the third quarter. Here's Miller left side. Cross court right to John Berry. Back up, fire away for 20. That'll be short. Rebound over the right corner, grabbed by Monet. Outside right. Rodney White for 20. The jumper good. White putting on a shooting display from outside. He has 11 points. And the Jazz lead is down to 1. Arroyo front court left side. Pilots on the left wing over to Tom Guglielmo. Good straight away to Gurchek. One bounce up top. Right side, Collins open for 20. The jumper good. Arroyo. 13. 7 of them here in the third quarter. Quickly down court. A pass over the head of the racing Monet. It goes out of bounds. Jazz basketball. Marcus Camby overthrew his man.
Yeah, a good idea there, but just a bad pass.
Right string right, baby, but the long yo-yo. Front court Arroyo. He'll yo-yo up top. Down the middle again. Oh, man, he was wide open, hit him right in the face. Yeah. Perfect feed by Carlos Arroyo. Surprised Gurchek completely. The turnover gives it back to the Denver Nuggets.
It's surprising. About took his head off.
So front court Miller. A 3-point lead for the Jazz. Andre straight away. Andre Miller yo-yos and looks left. He'll go to Rodney White. White holds on. White. Trying to get away. Cannot. Takes it up top. That comes back left. Moves to the middle. Dishes base left. Camby from 12 feet out of the base. Good. So Marcus Camby. He has his first field goal. He has 4 points in the game. Jazz lead by 1 again. 4 minutes left third quarter. Arroyo behind the 3-point line. Up top to Karolinko. Andre holding on. Karolinko moving left. Heads back to Gurchek. Down the middle. He's open. Passes back to Googs. Base right. About a 12-footer. That's too long. On the rebound to Rodney White. White down the right side of John Berry. for Denver. He'll allow the cross court left to Andre Miller. Miller holding. He's open. He backs it in and out. He's open 10. Rebound held to Marcus Camby. Back to Andre Miller. Now to John Berry. Three-pointer. Good. Berry's back-to-back threes in this third quarter.
Now, offensive rebounds right now kind of hurting the Jazz as the Nuggets have taken a 2-point lead here.
60-58. Now Denver on top with Berry's second three on Arroyo straight away. 3:12 left, third quarter. Collins behind the three-point line. It gets behind Collins. Now he cuts back left to right, drive the middle, and scoop. That's blocked. Back Marcus Camby. Pulled down by Rodney White. Denver on the run. Blake Collins to the middle. Put it up. Carroll rejected by Carroll. They go. Picked up by John Berry. Great block by Andre. Now Berry backs it out. There's 12 seconds on the shot clock for Denver. Berry straight away. Shot clock at 8. Here hitting the floor, Jared Collins, and another offensive foul, I believe, on Nene. He'll pick it up. For Nene, his fourth. The Jazz get the ball back, and we got a timeout. So Berry with a gentle push and a mount on. The old cowhide globe hits home on a three-pointer. With 2:46 left, third quarter. Denver 60, Utah 58. Denver up 60-58, 2:46 left here in the third quarter. The Nuggets with John Berry hitting 2 threes, his only points here in the third quarter. He started the game but went scoreless in the first half, but always a deadly outside shooter in his 13th year. Got to stay out with these guys that can shoot it. Nene, a moment ago, bumping with his head right into Jared Collins for the offensive foul. That was his fourth foul. So right side, Kirilenko. Chris Anderson's in underneath. He's got Mikey Moore. Moore reverses. Got to go up. Knocked away the foul. Denver. Well, this one on Chris Anderson. That'll be his first foul.
I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good headbutt there by Nene, and he might get a visit from the league or something like that. You know, that's can knock your teeth out, knock you out. I mean, it could do a lot of damage to you.
So Mike Moore at the free throw line. For some reason, they're giving him two free throws, I guess. He was in the act of shooting. So Bosdelic, the head coach, Jeff Bosdelic at center court playing with the ref, now goes back to the bench. Mikey Moore makes the free throw. He has 6 points for the Jazz. New Skin Enterprises are proud sponsors of the New Skin Jazz Dancers since 1992. They're committed to helping you look, feel, and live better. Find out more at newskinenterprises.com. Mikey Moore to tie the game with this free throw. Looking for point number 7. Coming off a 12-point game against Seattle, and he's got it. So that's 7 points for Mikey Moore. He's 3 for 3 at the line. On a score level at 60. Front court left side, Earl Boykins working with John Berry at the guys. They'll take it up top to Marcus Camby. Camby right side of Berry. John Berry drives to the base right. To run the play to the board. Trying to pass it back out front. But he was fouled. As he made his move good. Check. I believe we'll get the foul. That's his first. The Jazz pick up their 14th foul. Denver with but 2. Rodney White will inbound on front court right side. Sasha Pavlovich will check in. Andre Kirilenko will come out. Andre with the 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and at least 2 blocks, 4 blocks. 4 blocks he's credited with. Here is Earl Boykins up top. Boykins yo-yos. Arroyo guards him. 7 seconds on the shot clock for Denver. Left side of John Berry. 4 seconds. He puts up a runner. Puts it up. Too short. Rebound over the corner. Knocked down by good check picked up by Mikey Moore. Hit to Arroyo. Arroyo behind the back dribble. Going right to left. Coming down the middle of the tag. The shot is over to Mikey Moore. Trying to dunk it. And a whistle and a foul.
Marcus Camby.
Wanted a little goaltender for us. So Mikey Moore will go to the free throw line. Camby, he has 3 fouls. So the starting front line today with 4.
Nice pass here by Greg
Camby 3.
And Marcus Camby coming from the backside with the foul on the arms and the body underneath. And Mikey Moore will have to get him from the free throw line.
On the line, Mikey for a pair. He's hit 3 in a row on the night. Moore, look at his time. Free throw good. He's got 8 points. Mikey Moore. He's hit 11 out of 14 coming into the game on the season. That's 78.6, and he's got another one coming here, looking for his 5th straight. Ready with the right hand. That's good. He has 9 points. It's 62-60. Utah with the lead. Front court, right side of Earl Boykins. Up top to Marcus Camby. He'll go back to Boykins right side. He fumbles but picks it up on the dribble. Down low right. They work there to Rodney White. Fake, double pump. Pushes Sasha away. Up top, Anderson fire, miss it. Rebound picked up by Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo front court. Hard slowing it down. Jazz to the half-court game. A minute and a half left, third quarter. Carlos behind the three-point line. Sasha cuts through. They get second man. Guricek right side angle. 24. Good! Guricek with 14. Carlos Arroyo with 7 assists, 6 rebounds, and 13 points.
It's just flat out good execution. Good screens, great route ran there by Guricek.
Here's White jumping, scoring for the right base, about a 12-footer. Rodney White with 13, he has 6 and a quarter. Jazz are up by 2. On right side, Carlos Arroyo. 1 minute left, third quarter. Wide left, Mikey Moore. Mikey holding on. He'll hand back to Arroyo. Arroyo splits the defenders. Underhand scoop to 5 feet.
Oh, baby.
What a play. Save that one for the Highlight Arroyo splitting 2 defenders, and then the underhand scoop from 5 feet away. Put it softly at the bottom of the net. 66-62 Jazz. And here's Rodney White charging over Mikey Moore. They're going to call a foul on the Jazz. On Sasha. Pavlovich gets his third. Free throws coming. Jazz are in the penalty. Roger Bell in, and Guricek will come out. Utah up 66-62.
Boy, that's a big man shot. George Gervin was the master at the finger roll there from 5 feet away from the basket, and the backup point guard, Raul, he liked that play.
Free throw missed by Bobby White. The first third was missed. He'll have another. White, first free throw of the game. He's hit 6 out of 7 for the field. It is 13 points with 3 rebounds.
Sometimes you have to have confidence in your rotation. Didn't think Sasha had to make that foul.
So the free throw good. That's 14 now for Rodney White. On a 66-63 Jazz up. We're down to 36 seconds left here. Third quarter. Arroyo straight away. Arroyo back it in. Here way. Drive to the hoop. Put it up on the glass. Good go. Tipped up there. The tag. Rebounded by Chris Henderson for Denver. Backward pass. Pulled down by Earl Boykins left side. He'll bounce base left to Marcus Camby. Camby back out front straight away to Anderson. He'll hand back to Earl Boykins, the point guard. We have 15 seconds left to the half. 10 on the shot for Denver. Boykins behind the screen of White. Boykins goes left, puts it down the middle. Floated up high, scored off the glass. The little fella flipped it high, got it in there. That's 10 points for Earl Boykins. 6 seconds left, third quarter. Jazz with a 1-point lead. Arroyo, right side, Sasha for 3. Got it! He got it for 3. A half a second left. Down court, Sasha knocks it out of bounds. The quarter's over. Great bird by Sasha. His second field goal, and then he got back to knock the ball out of bounds defensively. The Jazz up 4 at the end of 3. Utah 69, Denver 65. Well, the Jazz are up 69-65, and we thought this game would be physical, and it surely has been. Unbelievable. Both teams really going out.
End of the quarter on an 11-5 run, and the Jazz leading by 4. Carmelo Anthony with 22 points, and he's back out on the floor.
Miller gets his first field goal. Andre Miller leaving and leaning at the free throw line left side, and he starts the fourth quarter. He has missed 10 consecutive shots. So front court, Roger Bell. Roger drive left to Sasha. Back to Arroyo on the angle left. 69-67, Jazz with the lead. Left side to Roger Bell. Roger fake back to left to the base. Drive into Michael Goliath. Goes off Roger out of bounds. Denver's ball. Quickly they put it in play to Earl Boykins. He'll cross midcourt left side. Little Earl backing it out. He'll look to go to Carmelo Anthony. Playing with 4 fouls. He got to figure it out. Looks like
that's the second.
Sasha back it up. Said, hey, they'll be calling a foul here. And they do.
Boy, this happened once in Denver as well with Sasha catching Carmelo Anthony in the eye, in the face with his right hand. You see, just, boy, if he hit him in the eye, he barely touched him with that. I mean, boy, did you see that? There was plenty of room between his hand and his face.
So right side, Chris Anderson with the ball. The Denver Nuggets on the roll here. Here is Anthony with it. Back it in. On Roger. Turn. The ball away. 15-footer. No good. Nice defensive tag. Kicks it out of bounds.
Nice
Denver's ball.
Help there by Mikey. Forcing Carmelo to shoot the ball a little higher than he wanted to.
So to him down underneath Carmelo Anthony will line up 3 men to the right, 1 to the left.
And make good defensive plays. You like to come up with the basketball.
Right corner to go to Chris Anderson. Anderson holds down. Right side angle. Andre Miller, 15-foot of nose. Rebound right back to him. He'll drive. He'll lead the lane. He misses again. Tipped up and around out by Chris Anderson. It's loose. Just picked up by Roger Bell. He'll lead it to Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo, front court left side. Got a 2-point Jazz lead here in the fourth. Arroyo to the free throw line. He was left. Jumper 15-footer down the rim. Good! Carlos Arroyo. He has 17. Carlos 8 of 15 for the field. 6 rebounds and 8 assists for Arroyo. Right side open. Carmelo jumping up. It's good. A 2-pointer for Melo. He has 24 for Denver. Out at 71-69 Utah. Arroyo dancing front court straight away.
So much for making Carmelo Anthony shoot jump shots, huh?
Right Moore. Mikey Moore holding. Up top down to Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo feels straight away. He'll hold. Right side Roger Bell. Square away. 18-footer looks good. It's good. Roger with 9 points. The Jazz take a 4-point lead in Arroyo with 9 assists. Right side, here's Carmelo Anthony. Anthony behind Michael Doriak. Anthony, looking for that jumper. Can't find it. Right base, he'll go to Doriak. Tag with him. Michael Doriak right to left. Try to go up, strip a tag. Picked up by Sasha. Sasha to Arroyo. Jazz on the run. Arroyo right side. Right corner. Open. Roger. 18-footer. Yes! Roger Bell. Carlos Arroyo. 10 assists. Timeout Denver. So the Jazz looking a 6-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Marked by Carlos Arroyo, who has been lighting them up. Roger Bell with a gentle push to the Mount Arc. The Cowhide Grove hits home. Jazz 75, Denver 69. Well, there's a sign. I believe Jazz equal playoffs. And Carlos Arroyo has been lighting them up. 17 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. Well, he is dishing to everybody. Roger Bell hitting. Then Karolinko curls in there, and bam, he got a layup. And then he hits a shot of his own.
Yeah, hits a 3-pointer, taking a feed there from Carmelo Anthony, misses.
Here's Anthony out front, missing on the rebound at the Doriak. We got a whistle and a foul. Going to be charged for Roger Bell. Roger's 3rd foul, the first of the quarter on the Jazz. As Arroyo will come out, and Raul Lopez checks in. Carlos gets a rest. Played a great game thus far.
8 for 15 from the field and doing a pretty good job on.
All right, Miller drives base right, goes behind the plate, the ball pass knocked down by Karolinko. Another steal for Andre. Down for Raul. Lopez left side. Now brings it out front straight away. 6-point Jazz lead. Right side to Roger Bell. Roger at the yo-yo. He'll terminate, look to Karolinko. He'll go to him right by Andre Miller. Andre wants to back him in. Andre fighting Curry. Ball knocked away, but Miller out of bounds. Jazz ball. No foul.
He's a huge height advantage. You just turn and jump over the top of someone like that. Andre was trying to draw the foul, and boy, you just get in that 8-foot range. Just jump over the top and knock down the shot.
We got 3 seconds on the shot clock for the Jazz. Mikey Moore to inbound. 3 seconds for the shot. Roger Bell, offensive foul. Good call. Just pushed away all the way. Roger's 4th foul.
Well, Roger's trying to get open here. Andre is doing a pretty good job of overplaying the screen. You can see he starts to push.
Here's Road Miller right out. Here is Earl Boykins straight away. Lopez fouls it. Earl pulls up for 3-pointer. He made it. 5'5". Earl Boykins with 13 points. His first 3. The Jazz lead is 3. On front court, here's Roger Bell straight away. Up top to Mikey Moore. 75-72, good job of the lead. Moore holding on. He'll line low to Karolinko. Andre back it into play. Open lane, bang it, missed it, tip it up, missed it, tip it again, score! Andre Karolinko. Well, he has 13 in the game, but it's 77-72. Jazz with the lead. Carmelo Anthony goes right side. Drive in there to the left corner. 16-footers and air ball. Roger Bell's got it. To Raul. He slips down but keeps it given. Raul gets back up. He'll hustle right side. Take it all the way to the free throw line and terminate. To Karolinko, back to Raul. Jazz with 8 minutes left in the game with a lead of 5. Raul behind tag. Fake right, go left. He'll terminate up top to Mikey Moore. 20-footer off the front of the iron. Rebound to Earl Boykins. Earl front court right side. Boykins picked up by Raul. Boykins off Smalis, fires it over the left side of Doriak. Up top to Miller. Andre Miller got it by Andre Karolinko. Andre against Andre. Another guy. Now balance. Foul hard to the backside as Tag chased him in. Trying to help out. He gets the foul. Western Tag his second. Jazz third foul. Denver yet to commit one here to fourth. It'll be a big story going to the wire.
It's a good pick, but great dribble there by Andre. Once he cleared the screen, he really turned the corner, put the ball in front of him on the left side of his body, so the right side. So Greg Ostertag could not come up with it.
Free throw good by Andre Miller. He has his third point. We'll have another. Miller 1 out of 13 for the field, 1 for 1 at flat. He's got 8 rebounds and 3 assists, however. Ready for the second free throw. Andre Miller picked it up, it's around the rim and up. Ostertag picked up the rebound. Now to Roger Bell front court, goes with a 4-point lead. Roger right side. On the right wing to Mikey Moore. Mikey loaded high up top of Tag. Ostertag to the right side. Roger Bell, fire away for 20. High up the end, rebound. Grabbed by Carmelo. Carmelo down court. Anthony pull it up. Melo goes wide right field over the free throw line. He'll take it inside low. This time to Nene, up top to Andre Miller. Fake, ground up, pull up, and he's fouled by Roger Bell. Roger gets his 5th foul. 3 of them here in the 4th quarter. On the Jazz 4th team foul. So Gordon Guracek will replace Roger Bell. Well, up in Portland tonight. That's Portland 48, Seattle 45 with 50 seconds left to the half. They are in the battle for the playoffs as well.
And like this ball game here, lead going back and forth. Now Portland's leading that ball game.
So the free throw up and good by Andre Miller. He has 4 points. Marcus Camby in. Michael Doliak will come out for Denver. Doliak with 2 points in the game. Camby with 4. 1 more for Andre Miller. That's good. So Miller has 5 points. He's got them all here in the 4th quarter. 77-75 Jazz. Right foot right side, Raul Lopez. Lopez on a yo-yo. Mikey Moore screen. Lopez goes right to left. Pull up top. He'll hold. Right side angle to Karolinko. Andre ground out, leap the lane, spin it, good go. Mikey Moore, fake, go up and jam it. Mikey Moore. He's got 11 points. Fake the defender away, went right up and hammered that baby home. 79-75, Jazz with the lead. Right side, Boykin. Over the right corner they go to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony raises, 20-foot rainbow, high off the iron. Rebound long and out of bounds, Jazz ball. Utah will put it in play back court. Mikey Moore doing another nice job for the Jazz. He has 11 points and 6 rebounds. Karolinko, a little spin, missed it, but nice fake. Got the man in the air, they went to the hammer.
Offensive rebound, that's where you...
Down the middle, turn, land up and in, last in time. His first 2 points of the game. As Raul found him, put it right down the middle. Here's Andre Miller drive, left side, blocked off, Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore blocks it. Lopez has got it. Right side front court. Jazz lead 81-75, 6 minutes left. Right side, Guracek, still right to left, pull up. Cross court, Mikey Moore, straight away to Lopez. Raul hold it off. Jazz with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Mikey Moore to screen, Raul goes left. Good put out, 20-footer angle left.
Oh, baby.
Raul, here's the second field goal. 83-75, Utah with a lead. Boykins left side, timeout Denver. Jazz built an 8-point lead.
That was pretty bad there. They gave the Nuggets a timeout before Boykins even had control of the basketball.
So a timeout with 5:35 left in the fourth. As Raul tickles the twines for 20 from the left side. 83-75 Jazz. Jazz up 83-75. 5:35 left here in the game. But Utah's exploded here in the 4th quarter with 6 different players having scored. And don't forget season tickets for next year. Buy them right now. Great seats, great prices. Operators are standing by. 325-2999. Give them a call. 325-2999 for season tickets for 2004-2005 season. So Denver will have the ball. We're back to live action.
You know, this play here where Jerry Sloan was very upset with because the official gave the timeout to the Denver Nuggets and no one called it. The timeout has to be called on the floor, not from the bench.
Down low, Lene with the ball. Back it in. Turn, put that block. Find the quarterback, Mikey Moore. Ball got it. Carmelo. Go Ryan. Behind the back, flip the ball. Throw it up. Oh, he missed it out. Got a play though. And then Carmelo got a hand on him and committed a foul, I believe. Or Nene the foul. It's Nene. Nene, his fifth foul.
Well, what an exciting play here as you see Mikey Moore just barely misses this little finger roll here, but a nice nifty pass there by Carlos Arroyo. The Jazz are off and running.
Karolinko volleyball that ball back, and Nene was holding by the arm to get that foul. Andre will inbound. Nene's playing with 5 fouls. They'll take it up top to Carlos Arroyo. An 8-point lead for the Jazz. Carlos Yo-Yos. Pass down the middle, hit Nene in the face. Picked up by Earl Boykins. 1-on-1 against Arroyo. Good drive in there. And it's knocked away and out of bounds. Arroyo apparently got a hand on it.
Now that I like. You see, he did not foul, come up with a cheap foul, and relied on his help. And boy, what a pass. I mean, he just knocks. Maybe that's payback from the headbutt he gave Jaron Collins, huh?
All right, here's Melo to inbound. Melo lobs it way out front to Marcus Camby. Left side they go to Andre Miller. Low to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony backing in on Karolinko. Anthony out front left to Miller. Cross court right. Mike Boykins put up a three-pointer. Too long. Mikey Moore knocks it down. Grabbed by Juracek. And he'll throw it to Carlos Arroyo. Jazz by 8, and they have possession. On the clock running with 4:45 left. Right at the half in Portland. Portland up 48-45 over Seattle. Their right side, that's Karolinko. Fake right to left to the paint. Turn to his right. Big leg with a charge they do. So he backs in and he pirouettes right into the defender. That's charges.
Especially you see right here.
He turns, down he goes.
Good call.
So Denver with the ball. Andre Miller with it. Miller straight away. Miller yo-yo, left side wide to Carmelo Anthony, down low to Nene. Nene back it in. They knock it away from him. It's free. They dive in there for the ball. Fighting for it, still loose. Mikey Moore had picked it up. The Jazz were trying to get a timeout. We got a jump ball call.
Looks like a football game here, diving on with a loose ball. How about that?
Everybody after it. That's good. This is like playoff action here.
It starts with Nene trying to go to the hole, and Greg goes to tag with the deflection. There it is. Greg and Mikey Moore diving on the floor. And didn't know a round ball was that tough to pick up. And you understand the football because it's the odd shape.
Looked like he was rolling a boat there, Mikey Moore. He had that baby in his elbow going back and forth. Okay, Mikey Moore will jump it to Nene. And jump at Denver's free throw line area. And Wes Odom up here, trying to separate Miller and Arroyo. Alvin ready for the jump. 7 seconds on the shot clock for Denver if they control.
There's no room for the ump to drop. Now advantage might be more.
Picked up in the air, out of bounds. Who they give it to? They give it to Denver. 7 seconds on the shot clock and never move. Nothing more.
He had to go advantage Mikey Moore because the official couldn't put the ball between the two.
John Berry will inbound. 2 under, 2 out. Berry looking. John Berry. He'll line it right side. Anthony. Follow away 15-footer off the front of the iron. Rebound. John Berry backs it up. Cross court left to the left. Back to Berry. To the angle left. 18-footer that misses. Rebound. Carmelo Anthony. Jack Raven. That misses. Rebound off. We got a whistle. We got a foul.
What a late whistle.
The foul.
Mikey Moore.
Mikey Moore will pick it up. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left now. And for Moore, only his second foul. But the Jazz are in a penalty, and Denver with only 1 team foul.
Offensive rebound there by Carmelo Anthony, and a late whistle. The right call, that's for sure, but a very late whistle.
Oh, the free throw by Anthony, no good. He has 24 points, and he had 16 of them in the first quarter. Well, if you got a buck, you're lucky. McDonald's dollar menu, the double cheeseburger and hot and spicy McChicken sandwiches are only $1 every day, only at McDonald's. Second free throw good, 25 for Melo. It's 83-76 Jazz with the lead. It's Carlos Arroyo crosses midcourt. We've got an even 4 minutes left in the game. Arroyo, yo-yo. Carlos looking. Behind us to tag. He'll take it left. Yo-yoing. Now accelerate to the base left. Pull up. Reverse to the right. Missed it. And a rebound out of bounds. That's Dipper's ball. The Jazz not moving the ball.
Boy, look at it.
7-point lead on Andre Miller with the ball. Andre right side front court. Carlos Arroyo with it. Now low they go to Anthony. He turns in, trying to get block. Carolina and Mikey Moore there. The ball goes out of bounds. They'll give it back to Denver. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Well, Carolina, nice job defensively with help too for Mikey Moore on Anthony. The Jazz with 4 blocks here in this quarter alone. Ball will be inbounded from the left corner. Anthony lobs it inside to Nene. Nene back it in on tag. This pass knocked down by the Jazz. Picked up behind the right side jumper. Misses. Back for the rebound. Good check. Still clear for Carlos Arroyo. We got a whistle here. A little blood. It looks like on Ostertag's left elbow. So they have to stop the bleeding on Gary Briggs, Jazz trainer. Makes his way out to greet tag.
Yeah, that's from diving on the floor.
Tomorrow night will be our first time against Karl Malone. Jazz and the Lakers tomorrow on KJazz TV. Hope you'll be with us. Starts at 7 o'clock with Jazz tonight. Tip-off at 7:30 Salt Lake City time.
Well, the Lakers are playing tremendous basketball. They're looking at a 7-game winning streak.
All this coming up brought to you by Wells Fargo. Banking for every stage of your life. So Briggs does his job, and Ostertag will stay on the court. While Utah will put it in play back court. And they'll have 22 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Jazz. Juracek pulling down a rebound, a big one for the Jazz. He has 4 rebounds in the game. Jazz with 36 rebounds, Denver with 37. Arroyo left side front court to Juracek. Out on the left wing to Carolina. Andre holding straight away to Carlos. Right side of it to Juracek. 20-footer. Whoa, wouldn't go. Rebound long into the Jazz bench. Denver ball. That shot looked good all the way.
Right on line.
The Nuggets will put it in play back court. Andre Miller will handle the ball. He'll cross midcourt left side. Now left to right. Miller. We're down to an even 3 minutes left in the game. Andre Miller drives the base, gets by Arroyo. Jack Raven and missed it. But a foul as he went in from the right side, and the foul charged on Mikey Moore. That's his 3rd. So free throws for Miller. We got a timeout. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game. Utah 83, Denver 76. Jazz up 83-76, 4th quarter, 2:56 left. And we got a little stat here that's pretty significant. The record for block shots by 2 teams is 34. Tonight, the Jazz and Nuggets have 27. That's surprising. Ostertag has 7 blocks. Chris Anderson has 7 for Denver. Carolina with 5 blocks.
Greg Ostertag started the ball game off in that first quarter, rather, blocking 3 shots like back-to-back. Andre Kirilenko also blocking a lot of shots. Mikey Moore chips in has a block shot. So the Jazz protecting the paint, something the Denver Nuggets has done very well against the Jazz in the first 3 ball games.
Andre Miller will shoot free throw. 5 blocks for Andre Kirilenko, 7 for Tag, 7 for Chris Anderson on block shots. Well, now Andre, who's had a big 4th quarter with 5 points after not scoring in the first 3. He makes the first free throw. He's 1 for 15 from the field. 4 out of 5 at the line with 6 points. He's got 8 rebounds, 3 assists. 1 more for Miller.
You know, both teams with a 13-24 road record.
Here's the free throw. Good. That's 7 for Andre Miller. But it's 83-78 Jazz. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the game. Wide left, Kirilenko. Andre sends it back to Arroyo. Out front left side, Carlos. Fake left. Drive off right side, keeps it alive. Comes back behind Mikey Moore to the left. Down the middle to Moore. Pull that. Fake. Leap and land. Wouldn't go. Rebound, Marcus Camby. He'll hand it over to Carmelo Anthony. Out to the right side front court. Yo-yo-yo. Carolina with him. He'll drive to the base. Go on the deep. Throw the reverse back. The tag. Picked up by Carlos Arroyo. Ahead to Juracek. He lays it up. Misses the layup. Andre misses the follow-up. Arroyo after the rebound. John Barry's got it. Ostertag is back. Barry for 3. Yes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a sequence of plays. The Jazz missed 2 layups. his third three, and the Jazz lead is 2. And we got 2 minutes left in the game. Arroyo straight away. Got us on a yo-yo. Arroyo out front. Yo-yos, holds, right side, Caroleko, fake right, go left, cut to the middle, and they're knocking away from him. Caroleko picks it up, underneath the tag, he drops it. He gets 3 seconds, a 24-second clock, catches the Jazz, it's Denver ball.
Oh boy, that could be the play that swings everything here. The Jazz missing that layup. Well, 2 opportunities there. Man, you throw it down, you use the backboard. You know, it's an easy play.
So the Jazz with 5 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. Denver with 2, and right side, Andre Miller. Overall, Denver with 20 turnovers. Jazz 17. Miller backing in on Arroyo. Right side. He'll take it over the left corner there to John Berry. Down the middle. Nene backs it up and in. We got a tie game. Nene with 7 points. What a comeback. Score tied at 83. A minute 22 seconds left in the game. Carlos Arroyo front court. Carlos straight away. Arroyo looking. 12 on the shot clock. Carlos goes left. Up top to Mikey Moore. Mikey, right side of Caroleko. He'll take a 3-pointer. Wouldn't go. Easy rebound for Nene. And the Denver Nuggets can take the lead with 1 minute left in the game. Miller, front court left. Miller on a yo-yo. Battle to Carmelo Anthony. Big ball to left. He traveled. Takes Jazz basketball. 52 seconds left in the game. Jazz will have the ball. Timeout for the Jazz. Utah and Denver level at 83. 52.5 seconds left in the game. We'll be right back here at the Delta Center. Well, the score's tied here at 83. There's 52.5 seconds left in the game. This is a big game, and why? Well, the Jazz on Denver are all tied up virtually, and a winner will go up a game with 9 left for the Jazz and only 7 for Denver after this one. And then Portland's in the race, a half back, Seattle 3 back. Nuggets on the tiebreaker with the Jazz with Utah and Portland.
And the toughest schedule left. Next is Seattle. The Jazz with the second toughest schedule left for the rest of the year. Toronto, the Lakers, and then Phoenix, the top 5 teams.
So only 3 of those in the playoffs, however. So the ball inbounded out of Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo right side front court. Carlos Arroyo score tied at 83. Carlos goes left. Back to Andre Caroleko. They knock it away. Carlos Arroyo picks it up. Jazz with 8 seconds for a shot. Carlos goes left. Back left fake. Leaping lane. Throwing up roundly. Air ball right to Carmelo Anthony. Don't foul him. You're getting free throws. And now Andre Miller. Right side front court. 25 seconds left. 15 on the shot for the Denver Nuggets. They were down 7 points. Jazz have not scored. Here's Andre right side. Miller to the base. Miller backing in. He runs over to Carlos Arroyo. They got him. Jazz basketball. Miller gets his 3rd foul. Arroyo play acted, but perfect timing as he went back on his backside. And the referee immediately called the charge.
And you see, Carlos rather does a good job of sliding over, and then there it is. I mean, you use your body to create some space.
So we got a timeout. 13 seconds and 4/10 of another left in the game. So we'll stay right here. Jazz basketball. The Nuggets have only 1 foul here in the quarter. They got a foul again here in the last 2 minutes. The game reset. Full timeouts, Denver 1. 20 seconds. Each team has 1. Fouls to give. Denver has 1. Jazz cannot foul. Don't forget tickets. The Jazz 2004-2005 season are on sale right now. Great seats, great prices. Operators are standing by. Give them a call. 325-2999. 325-2999. Jazz basketball for the 2004-2005 season. So a sellout crowd on hand right here. The fans moving it up. So Utah will have the ball. Following that offensive foul. Jerry Sloan huddling up with his club. With the tie I think you should take the first. You can take the first open shot, but if you did play to run it down for the last, you go to overtime.
Yeah, you look at that drought there by the Jazz. The last 5:23, they have not scored a point. So this is the time to do it. 13.4 seconds left in the ball game, and the Nuggets with a foul to give. How will Jerry Sloan play this?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You could play it, take the first clear open shot, or play it down to the wire and go to win it, figuring that you'd have maybe the advantage in an overtime.
Well, the Nuggets for sure.
Here we go. Arroyo with the ball. 10 seconds left. Carlos, front court behind Carolingo. 6 seconds. Carlos right side. 4 seconds. 3. Throwing up. Carlos. Arroyo to the hoop. He put it up. He's fouled. Going in. 1 second left. The foul. A foul here. Denver will have completed. And the foul will not be before the shot on John Berry.
We'll take it out on the side here.
Well, they ought to put more time on the clock. Give it more time here. They got to have time on the clock.
Well, see, this is what I don't understand here.
That foul called out here. They let the clock run until they took the shot.
Well, see, there's a foul by Andre. There's a foul by Berry. He just keeps going up. I don't know why that's not a continuation.
Stop the clock. Right here. Boom, right there's a foul. Right there, 2 seconds.
It should be 1.5 seconds left on the clock.
They show 1-2, and nobody making a point out of it.
Well, see, the problem that I have with this is that if they call the foul on John Berry, there should have been a continuation. I think the outside official had it right, but he asked for help underneath.
Somebody should let somebody in that huddle know that there should be more time on this clock. 1 minute, 2 seconds they show. Has to be at least 1.5.
Yeah, at least 1.5 seconds. That could really make the difference here. We just ask them to take a look at it at least.
Somebody should look at the time, but nobody will say a word to the Jazz coaches. The right side, Roger Bell. This is incredible. On your home court, they let the clock run down. Roger Bell. Inbounds. Carlos, jump it. Go! He
yes!
He did it!
Yes!
It's over! It's over! It's over! The Jazz win it! Carlos Arroyo from the baseline right side of 230. Arroyo! And he is the player of the game, even without the field goal. What a great game! Jazz win it, 85-83. They want to look at it on the replay. We'll look at it again, those of you with us on television. As Arroyo hits from the base right. Here's the tie. Ball into Arroyo. He raises, he shoots, the ball's in the air. The Jazz win it. No doubt about it. It's good, baby. It's a good hoop. We're out of here with a victory. Jazz get the victory. Not even close. The shot was in the air. The ball goes in. The Jazz win it. They still haven't made a decision, but they have to make the decision. Yeah, it's good. It's over. No doubt about it. The Jazz win the game. That's the buzzer. Carlos Arroyo, big shot. We'll take a look again. Watch the clock. Inbound. Clock starts. Carlos leaps and leans from the right side. Ball's in the air. 2/10 of a second. And the ball went through. The shot just has to be out of his hand. And the clock was running.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he has it in the air. Makes it. So the Jazz win it. That's the pressure. He came by here and looked at us. They looked at us like, can't believe there's 5 minutes, no points. And he gets the ball and hits a win the Jazz game. Arroyo.
Nothing better than having and making a game winner. I tell you, that's a great feeling.
I think that's a Morgan Jeweler Diamond play of the game. Let's take a look at it. Brought to you by Citizen Equidrive, simply unstoppable. Arroyo, base ride, leap and leaner. We just had leap and leaners and high tops night. Or low tops. The leap and leader won it with Carlos Arroyo. Appropriately so. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. Final score, Utah 85, Denver 83.